If you're finding that you just don't have enough room to put the things you want to put in the motel or anywhere else, you can just simply remove everything. And as for the bed, you can even remove this, and I like to store it on a shelf, so that way you have all this room to do what you need to do. Now these items that we have, such as the TV and the lamp, they're really unnecessary, so we can throw these away by just dragging them over here to the discard box. You can see how much cash each buyer has in their inventory by going up to them, offering them a deal, and you want to bump the price up until it shows 0 chance of success. So now let's go down. Okay, let's go up a little bit. I want to find the exact moment where it shows 0 chance of success. So looks like Lucy Pennington here has $240 in her bank account. Now what this shows me is I can go a little bit under and she may buy it. Just like that. So now we can rip off all our buyers. One place the cops can't get to is this little bridge area right across from Taco Ticklers. So if I come up here, they can't get up here. Now what happens if you do get busted by the cops? You're not going to lose all your money. The only thing you're going to get is a small fine, and they're going to take away whatever drugs you have on you. If you're finding that you have to make a deal in an area where there's police nearby and you can't pull off the deal in time before the police come and get you, just simply lead them away to somewhere else so they're not in this area. You want to pull the cops out of the area pretty far away so they don't walk back to the same area. And there you go. They're no longer in this area. So now we can make the deal real quick. Just like that. You want to make sure to set all your deals for the latest time possible in the night. And the reason for that is at 4 o'clock, time stands still. And you'll still have all these deals that show expires in 2 hours. They'll never go down further than that. So now it's 4 o'clock. You'll see these deal expiring soon pop up. But you can literally stand here forever, and all these deals will stay up here until you get them done, or until you go to sleep. Did you know that you can run backwards? All you have to do is start walking backwards, press the shift button. If you just can't find where your buyer is, you looked everywhere in the area, you can look on the very top of your screen, and you'll see all those little green icons with like the handshake arrow. That's the direction that your buyers are in. And as we get closer, you'll actually see that it shows you how many meters away they are. Did you know there's a black market warehouse right across from the motel? If you come over this way, you just run straight across from this sidewalk here. Come right through this door. Here you go. Here's your black market. This guy here sells weapons. If you go upstairs, you can talk to this guy in here to buy employees. And then last, we go back downstairs. We go all the way over here. This guy sells different supplies. As soon as you have enough money, you want to buy the golden skateboard from this guy here. It's going to cost you $1,500, but it's going to be the best money that you're going to spend in this game. Instead of running everywhere, you can pull out your skateboard and go everywhere you need to go a lot faster. You can even speed it up by jumping back to back. You'll go even faster. Only thing you have to watch out for is watch out for sidewalks, because it'll put you in a dead halt. I wouldn't waste my money getting any vehicle in this game. The skateboard is way more efficient. If you don't like the skateboard and you just want to get a vehicle, the best one in this game is the Viper right here. It's the van. It has the most storage out of all the vehicles. Also, if you come across a checkpoint in a vehicle, you have to stop. If you have a skateboard, you just simply jump over it. To make sure your dealers are super efficient when they're delivering, you want to assign them to the people that's in their area so they're not walking all over the map to make deals. And you can find out who's in their area by going to their contacts. You can see that we have our dealer Benji, and you can see all the people that's connected to him in his area. If you're tired of picking up trash and placing it in a trash can one by one, there's a simpler way. You want to use the picker. You want to grab up as much trash as possible and and place all the trash in the corner. Now once you have all your trash in a pile, just pull out a trash can. You'll see the circle here. Put that circle over all the trash and then bag it up, and it'll grab so much of this trash. Now whenever you sell this bag of trash, you're gonna get a lot more for it. And if you don't want to go through all that, you can simply pick it up, use your left click muscle, and just yeet it across the map. You can have your suppliers delivered to you. All you need to do is make sure to keep ordering dead drops. Once you see the message where your supplier wants to streamline things and make deliveries, you can go to the deliveries app and you'll see all the available stores that will deliver to you. So say if I want to order from Shirley Watts, I can come down here, I can order some items. It's going to be a $200 delivery fee, so make sure it's worth it. I can choose where I want them to deliver it to. Let's say the docks. Then I can place my order, and the delivery will be here in about an hour. Alright, let's go get our delivery. If you're trying to sell something to someone and you accidentally hit them and they get mad like this, just jump onto the nearest car and they can't get you. But you can hit them until they're knocked out. Focus on buying businesses before you buy properties, simply because you can launder money and you can have more money in your bank to purchase legit things. I personally own the Laundrymat and Taco Ticklers, so I'm able to launder $10,000 a day. Whenever you have a new mix that's discovered, you can change the name of it just by clicking right here and naming it whatever you want. Also, when you're mixing ingredients up, you don't have to put them in the pot one by one. You can just simply right click. You can grab all the ingredients up all at once, or almost all at once. When you're using the packing station, you don't have to use your mouse to press drop and then move over. You can use A and D to continuously make the bags or jars rotate, and you can press the space bar to drop. It makes packing go a lot faster. Now, if I want to unpack what I just packed up, I can just simply drag them to the output, flip the little arrow the other way, and I can just keep hitting the unpack button, and it'll unpack everything for me. Now let's say there's something you really want to buy, but it's pretty expensive and you don't know if it's going to really work out in your favor just yet. This is what you need to do to get your money back. We're going to go save the game real quick before we buy the item. Now we can go and buy the item. Then I can place it down. After I use it, I can figure out if I really want to keep it or not. But if I don't want to keep it, all I'm going to do is quit out of the game. And then I can continue with the game. And we spawn back in at the point of the game where we previously saved. So our money's back in our account and we don't have the item here anymore. So you can do this as long as you don't sleep, which saves the game, or if you come up to one of these and save the game. Now I know it can be pretty enticing to sell multiple items at once, but trust me, just focus on one item at a time. It'll be so much easier to just focus on selling one item versus selling different items to different people and you don't have enough of this, you don't have enough of that. It's just way easier just to focus on one item. If you're trying to unlock a supplier or dealer, you can unlock them faster by seeing who one of their direct contact is. Let's take Shirley Watts for an example. You can see that Meg Cooley, as well as Jerry Montero, is Shirley Watts' direct contact. So what we would want to do then is go to one of these contacts. Let's just pick Meg Cooley for example, and then we can see that she likes sneaky, slippery, and thought-provoking effects. So now, in order to make that strain, we would use the mixing station, but we can go to this website here, which I'll link in the description below. And you can use the reverse calculator and you can put in the effects that she likes. So she likes sneaky, slippery, and thought-provoking. And we choose the product that we have. So we're gonna have this one here. Then we can come down here and tap on find the cheapest way. And so it'll tell you that we need to mix paracetamol as well as Addy to our product, and we'll get the effects that Meg wants. Alright, so let's do that now. So we have to add the product, and we want to mix it with paracetamol first, and then we can add the Addy. Now if we look at the effects down here, it shows sneaky, slippery, and thought-provoking, which are exactly the effects that Meg wants. So now the second part of this is we have to go find Meg, and we have to give her a really good deal. Alright, so we found Meg Cooley here. Let's go ahead and offer her a deal. You can already see it's going to be a 100% chance of success, but I'm just going to lower this thing all the way down to $1. Now once you do that, if you haven't unlocked the dealer or the supplier, she would let you know. She would say, hey, you may want to reach out to this supplier or this dealer or whatnot. And that's pretty much how you unlock the dealers and suppliers pretty quick. So I've got 4 workers here at the bungalow, and I really want to transfer them to the warehouse docks, but there's no way to transfer any of these workers from the bungalow to the warehouse at this point. Hopefully that'll change in the future, but we'll see.